Welcome to storic Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Is it flavor or is it blue?
Again, Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. This is going to be a big challenge today. They have a great team coming in here, but he said, I am confident in our ability to handle that. We've got the best crowd in college football. They make every game a home field advantage. So I feel great that the crowd is behind us here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Nittany Lions offense has the ball first today. And let me tell you about these linebackers. This group can make life miserable on any offense.
Man, it's so much fun to turn on the tape every year at Penn State, and you usually look for that number 11, that sacred number 11. That's the dude to find, and that's the Micah Parsons, the guys that are just freak-a-leaks. But the list of guys that know how to find the football, that know how to rush the passer, there's just something about Happy Valley and linebackers.
Something in the water. They just develop these guys. You can go all the way back to Matt Millen and LeVar Arrington. The names go on and on and on. Difference makers playing in the second level, and guys that can do everything. They can play the run, rush the passer, cover, and they always seem to have great careers at the next level.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Martin.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
This defense will try to force a 4th on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. After the run, now to throw. Gets rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Volunteers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here are the guys who make it go. Just an outstanding offensive line.
I think in college football, games are still won and lost in the trenches, David, and we are looking at one of the great offensive lines today in college football. They know every single week one thing. They are going to try to line up, and they're going to try and run the football. When you've got a tailback like they've got, and you've got this offensive line, man, they're hard to stop.
They are hard to stop, man. And what I love about offensive linemen, I like when they don't like people. And they enjoy moving people against their will. And this unit, man, they're going to pave holes, and this running back's going to get the credit. But
he's got it way down the field.
And I absolutely love that play call, man. You got good field position right now. Take advantage of it. They're aggressive on the first play. Make a big play. This offense now set up in perfect position to get some points to capitalize on their great field position.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And they're able to get him on the ground.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run inside. It's Martin. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Right back to the well. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the 1st down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Running inside, it's Bishop. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative play.
Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the 1st down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Nittany Lions are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Moving out to the right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
He's going for it all. Just laid him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete.
Well, I think they were really hoping they'd go in at halftime and get this guy settled down and find a rhythm for him. That has not been the case, though. We're here in the second half. He's just 1 for 7 throwing the football and throws another incompletion. You're really scratching your head now if you're the offensive coordinator because you are digging deep into your playbook trying to find a completion for this guy.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Might be calling a hot route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. He'll be stopped and knocked out of bounds, short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Defense playing a bail technique. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Pass to 45. On the move at the 30. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Becht. Unloads to the right. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Staley. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Beck. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. To the air on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Conner. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. The run inside. It's Bishop. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. So now it's 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
It's complete on the right side. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be.
Snags it, and he's open.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Going for it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Back to throw, it's Beck. Here comes the heat. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
And the Vols come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the left. They make the stop at... Welcome to Story. Running inside. It's Martin. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll go right back to it. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality.
Makes the grab in their space. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Nittany Lions will have it first and 10. To the air, it's Beck. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Maybe a crease. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Martin. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After that last loss, it's second and 12. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Peoples. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Turning it on. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. Going right back to the left. Before halftime. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Going for the big play. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Snaps it in the shotgun. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. And they... These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is... Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Just feeds the running back. Touchdown, Nittany Lion! So here is the Tennessee offense. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late.
It's not a
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bishop. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit, no matter how small. Just keep building up the bank account.
Yeah, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient. And when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
And they swarm him under.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Back open in the middle. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
And I think great offenses find a way
to
get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
You got all that over there, you want to pay a video?
Wants to keep it in the air. Got it. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room.
You got all that over there, you want to play a video game?
As he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. The Vols, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there. They lost yardage.
You got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And the pressure will get there. The sack down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Slips one guy, and now he's
fuck
loose.
out of here, man.
Touchdown, Volunteers! First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Beck. Bringing the heat. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. He goes down. Back.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot? Or are they going to try to be conservative here to lead the clock?
Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Right back to it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Penn State will spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The run inside. It's Bishop. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the 1st down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming. The Nittany Lions decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Deep shot for the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown.
They did it.